This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Boohoo Man. I'm joined by DJ Fricktion. We did an interview on the channel about a year ago now, I think, or just over a year ago, in April of last year.
How are you?
We're doing good. We've been busy. It's a fun week in America again.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, you've been smashing at the DJing outside of Misfits and then in Misfits as well.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. Just Misfits are taking up a lot of my time, but I'm enjoying it. You're with Boohoo now?
Yes.
Sick.
New brand.
That's amazing.
It's nice to kind of like we got offered sponsors, but you wanted a kind of a big name and a name that everyone likes, and
Yeah,
Boohoo
of course.
Man just did just that, really.
Cool, man. So what's been happening?
Well, Fight Week's been happening. We're back to Nashville next week for a few days to just chill out after all the Fight Week stress. I want to do some shopping. I need to go buy some shoes. We need to go into the Galleria quite a lot. That's the main mall. It's really, really good. They got every shop under the sun.
Right.
Ask Misha to take you.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Misha earlier. She looked like she was about to fight herself. She had her tie.
The tie shorts.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's the same joke Kirk keeps making the whole time.
for real?
Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
Kirk keeps going. Kirk is Mam's best friend, and Kirk keeps going. Who are you fighting, Misha? Who are you fighting? Let's go about Misfits though.
Yeah.
In terms of being the DJ, what's your kind of router, your schedule like? You work the weigh-ins and fight nights. Is that how it usually works?
Yeah, I do all of the weigh-ins and all of the fight nights. So in regards to the music, I kind of just freestyle it. Yeah.
Do you have like a certain playlist you use, or do you add the new trending songs in the whole time? Because I take it, because the music's moving up in the world, and you got different songs that are trending, songs that people don't like, songs people do like. You keep switching them in and out the whole time. You can't have the same playlist.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on like location as well. Because if I'm in the UK, I might play a bit more UK music. When I'm here, I'm in Houston right now, so I've been playing like UGK. You don't know who UGK is, but you know, a famous rap group. But like, I might play a bit more like Texas-based hip hop music because we're here today.
But what if Misfits went to Brazil or like went to China where they don't speak an English language? That'd be more difficult for you.
No, not at all. I know a lot of baile funk records that are popular, man. So I have to stay up on it, man. Like even in Latino music that I work over there. So I kind of adapt it to the location I'm in. But if it's kind of like a UK location, I can kind of keep it across the board, you know. And I'll try and throw some like funny stuff in there as well here and there, as you probably noticed.
Well, Mams used to be a rapper, so Fricktion always plays some of Mams' old tunes, and the Mams always finds it quite funny. Do you ever do the songs you find more get cheered or more booed? How do you tell if the audience likes the music or not? Is it how they react to it?
Yeah, pretty much. I think, you know, there's certain songs out there that are perfect for sing-alongs, like, you know, your Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline, and even your Bon Jovi, you know.
Well, that's Mams for a second.
Yeah, I thought that too. But in this instance right here, I might play something that, you know, is a bit fight music-y, you know what I'm saying? So it really depends on the moment. But I try and stay high energy. I don't try and play anything that's lacking energy, you know? Because there's moments where there's nothing happening. And so in those moments, you want to still trying to engage the crowd somehow. Yeah.
Who's the coolest person you met at a Misfits event?
Wow, coolest person I've met.
I know you've met a lot of people outside of Misfits, but in the Misfits events, who's the coolest person you met?
It must be you, bro. Must be. You're in there. Coolest? That's a different.
Well, like, kind of not starstruck, but like, wow, that's sick. I finally met them.
I don't know.
Jimmy Iovine?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, mate. Thank you. I thought you were talking about like fighters or whatever,
No, anyone in general.
Man, I've met Jimmy Iovine before, and you know what's crazy? Like, I'm such a massive Jimmy Iovine fan. Like, everyone knows that.
So you love Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
and then he obviously involved with him.
Yeah, so like I came up listening to Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and you know he owns a label that pretty much formed these artists. Eminem, you know.
Interscope, I think that's his Interscope Records.
Yeah. Interscope, exactly. Yeah, you know Gwen Stefani. That's. Just checking all my baggage. Yeah, Gwen Stefani as well. And so, you know, I've been a massive fan of his for a long time. So it was amazing that he came up to me when I was DJing.
Abs brought him up, didn't he? I think you were in your DJ booth and Abs brought him up. It was the KSI Fournier card, I believe. Yeah, that was a great moment, man. He wanted to meet me because I was playing a lot of records from his label. You know, like Hollaback Girl by Gwen Stefani. Yeah. So that was just such a surreal, like, organic moment, and I had to capture it. Yeah, I watched a few of his.
That's definitely the number one moment for me. Yeah.
Hopefully be a few more. Speaking of rappers though, Mist obviously had a crazy win last time.
Yeah.
Did you know Mist before he fought Misfits? Obviously you knew of him, but had you met him before?
Yeah, quite a few times. You know, he's from Birmingham like me, so yeah, pretty much.
Do you think he can kind of take over the? Well, I remember him calling out Digger D in the post-fight interview. Do you reckon we'll see Misfits Digger D? Is that too far-fetched?
I don't think so. I think with Misfits, I don't think anything's too far-fetched, man. But yeah, let's see. I've got a couple of people that I'm going to bring to the table as well. So keep this locked and posted.
Do a lot of artists contact you saying, "Can you help me get involved," or "Can you help me get on it"? You bring a lot of artists into the Misfits world.
I mean, I have people messaging me trying to get involved. I have quite a lot of people messaging me trying to get to MAMS, which you can't answer everyone. But yeah, definitely. I've got a good network of people that I know that I think could work at Misfits. Yeah.
Certainly, yeah. I can only imagine how busy the DMs are, but you've got your playlist all ready for tomorrow? You're all set?
Always. Playlist is always ready, and I'm looking forward to it, man. And Fred Talks Fighting, boohoo.com.
Before we wrap this up, social media-wise, where can people find you at?
At DJ Fricktion on all social media, at DJ FRICKTION.
Perfect. We'll put a link in the description. Cheers, Fricktion.